Welcome back to the warehouse, everybody, where now my mom is here trying to avoid the camera, and my stepdad Phil is here as well. You recognize him from the NARBCs, and together we are going to be doing a lot of work here, and hopefully by the end of this video we will have a semi-functioning online store for merch at least.
Hopefully.
Maybe. We'll see. Today's project is to build the shelving units that were disassembled before we moved in. Thankfully, those they left up. Ed and I built that one. It doesn't look as good as those, but that's okay. It's just not finished yet. What are we gonna do? We're gonna do an aisle of shelves down the middle, and
one or two?
I think just one, because we're gonna do apparel on the backside of it. We'll figure it out.
Phil's just making lots of noise over there.
He's apparently not getting enough attention. Actually, before we assemble those shelves, I think we're gonna have to do some tweaking because like this shelf is really high and we don't need all the space down there. So we're gonna bring these down and then we can add another shelf like right there and it'll all be reachable without a ladder. So I think for ease of fulfilling orders, that's what we're gonna have to do first. Is everything okay? You've been working at this for a while.
It's fine.
Is it?
It's fine.
I think it's stuck.
It's crooked.
Yeah, it's unfortunately stuck on the wrong peg, which is why we have to take it up.
Let me try this.
We could just have a slanty shelf. All right, update. We bought a pallet jack, a really tall one. A pallet stacker, that's right. This one has movable prongs that go way up here to load really tall pallets. But they sent it on a pallet, which makes it too tall to fit in through the door. We're not really sure why they put it on a pallet, because it's just a glorified pallet jack. They could have
wheeled it in.
Yeah, they could have just wheeled it in. So now we have to figure out how to take this thing off. Okay, we definitely cannot get it off the pallet. So we're resorting to breaking the pallet until we can get this thing off of it.
I'm gonna have to get a crowbar and lift these three up. But
Yeah.
I think we can just like
Slide it
right
up.
off.
Okay. Well, I had hyperlapsed us struggling and destroying that pallet, and then my phone decided to not actually hyperlapse. So we got it in though. Finally, we had to break that apart, and then we leaned it, and then we pulled it in, and now it's upright again, and it's in here.
Who needs a forklift
Or a crane.
or a crane when you have Ed and Emily?
That's right. Thank you, Mara, for letting me use your coat. Where'd she go? Man, she's like a ghost.
You ready?
Yes, ready to see what this looks like.
Come here.
Ooh, nice. This was our compromise to getting a full-blown forklift.
Which I think we might have wanted to get a full-blown forklift now.
Yeah, at this point.
But it lifts, so it manually pushes, but it lifts.
Yeah, it does. What's the
like,
weight limit?
2,200 pounds.
Oh, I might not be able to lift me.
No, definitely can't lift you.
Wow, it's inside! Hooray! I assume we have to charge it up before we can use it? Oh, you gotta plug it in. And keys. It's gonna be like a real warehouse now. Ooh. All right, now that this is in, we can take a look at what Ed and his parents have been working on. All of these are up, like the entire middle row is up, and now today we have to take the bars and move them all up to here. We did those, but we have to do this side. So we have to like move that up so we can add another stack. Just a lot of heavy lifting today, but look at this. Oh my gosh, there's products here. There's a hole, so you can go to the other side through there for now. We have our dance hole. Let's see, an Irish jig dance hole. There you go. So over here we have the apparel baskets. So we're gonna like put merch shirts in here so they can be separated based on size. And yeah, we have a few bays of that. So let's get to work. Okay, we have all of those up now, finally. That took forever. Now we need to buy more wired decking, which is this stuff, and that sits on all the shelves. And yeah, that's the next thing on the list. Oh, look at you.
Should be charged.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you think it works?
I don't know, I haven't tried it yet.
We can find out. Here. Let's see. Beam me up, Scotty. Oh, it works. It totally works. Oh man, I'm gonna.
I do want to go. Don't lean back. That's the only thing I can tell you.
Don't lean back?
Yeah, there's a bunch of things, chains.
Yeah, okay. I will. There's kind of a backrest there.
Yeah, a little bit.
All right, yeah, bring me all the way up. Let's see how high this can go. Don't try this at home, kids.
We're professionals.
Yes, we are professionals. Wee, my feet never get to dangle. Like when I sit at a toilet, they never dangle. I'm not used to this sensation. Woo! Oh my gosh.
I have a max load of 2,200 pounds though, so.
Yeah, I'm surprised it's able to carry my weight.
It's true.
Whoa. I can see the world from up here. Oh, the top has been reached. Wow, I can like almost touch the ceiling. I'm so high right now.
You want to know the funny thing though?
Don't you leave me up here.
Bye.
No, don't. Why do you keep tricking me into this? You jerk. Mara, who works in that room with customer service stuff and scheduling, has been giving us looks like, I don't know if that's safe, guys, but it's fine. We're not.
For like maximum fast down.
Oh yeah, let's see how fast it goes down. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's not as bad. Okay,
No.
it jolted. It's like the power tower at Valley Fair.
We could sell rides.
We could sell rides.
It would be the lamest ride, but.
Yeah, really. Awesome. This is good to go. Now, what's next? I think we're gonna build more apparel baskets.
Yeah, I also want to move those pallets up on top of those.
Oh yeah, we're gonna get those out of the way too. All right, today my project is to put this trim down here. Since there was leftover from when they redid those rooms, I may as well use it to make it look nice in here, out here in the warehouse. So we're gonna put it there, here, and we'll just see how many leftover pieces I have. Hooray, trim is done. I went all the way around. It's amazing what that can do. Next, ew, this room, the mop room. It just looks so gross. I think what I'm gonna do is clean it up best I can, and then it's amazing what a new paint job will do to gross walls like that. So we're gonna repaint the whole thing. All right, I have one more wall, this wall, to paint. I'm trying to decide on a color, and I stumbled across this mystery paint. I can't even read what color it is. So I think we should bet on that being a good color. And whatever it is, that's what color that wall's gonna be.
Sure.
Okay.
I've got this feeling it's gonna be like a
Brown.
yucky cream.
Oh.
Oh, it's
Is it a green? I mean,
light blue.
ooh, I mean, it has to be mixed, so I guess I'll mix it up and then we'll paint it on and see what color it is. Whoa, it turned like blue when I put it on the wall. That's
Grayish blue.
yeah, had I known that, I would have used it for more of this room because I didn't want to use cream, but that's all I had, and I wasn't going to buy paint for this because no one's going to walk in here. So I spilled it over there. I have to do a second coat. But yeah, this room is pretty much done now. So that looks a lot better. Just have to move my mess into it after I go through what we're going to keep and what we're not going to keep. I mean, the warehouse came with a grill. Do we want to keep a grill?
Yeah, in case somebody wants to barbecue.
Okay, sure, we'll keep a grill.
I mean, it's in good shape still.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, used, but
well.
good. Okay, cool. That works. Yeah, used is fine. I didn't mean anything bad about it being used. Here's all of the, I guess, apparel shelving units that we built a little earlier in this video. This is going to be all for shirts and more shirts, and sweatshirts. Yes, that's true. And while I was painting, this is what Ed was working on. He was getting all of these cubby things. What are these called? Totes, sure, all the blue totes out of their packaging and in place. The next video, because this is gonna have to move on to spill over to another video. Next video, we're gonna move all of the products into the totes, and Ed kind of started this so you can see what that's gonna look like. But I think by the end of the next video, this should be functional. I mean, that's what we said last time, but we're a lot closer now.
Yeah, we have most of the stuff Well, we still have to get Exoterra, and if we're gonna do Zilla, I'm not sure if we're gonna do
Yeah,
Zilla.
just more brands and more merch.
Yeah, we have to do just general stuff and get our actual merch in. We have some merch, I guess.
Oh yeah, we do. That's all merch in those boxes.
Some glitter shirts.
Yeah, look at that
And
glitter.
We have some
Oh, UV.
UV changing shirts.
Nice.
I think that's a glow in the dark shirt.
Glow in the dark, sweet. So a lot of cool versions of our logos.
The cutting boards.
Oh, that's right. We're gonna start selling these. These are small cutting boards, of course, with our logo, and these are intended for your own snake, like making food for your snakes at home. Instead of using your personal cutting boards, this is just for your snake food. Like if you have to chop off the head of a dead pinky mouse to get your snake to eat it, you know, that's what you're gonna use. So anyway.
Hats.
Sweet hats.
And
Pre-worn by Ed.
Yep. And then we have stickers.
Lots of stickers.
Magnets. These are magnets.
And I think these are the stickers.
These are stickers.
Yep, so we're starting to get some merch in, which is pretty awesome. And it's just going to be more of this in the next video.
Yeah.
So
We have like $25,000 in shirts from another one coming here, because we think shirts are going to sell pretty well.
Yeah, we're pretty sure they are. So in the next video, we'll also be doing the bathroom remodel, finally. Well, changing the floor. So anyway, that's next video. You look good with hats in the right way.
No.
Anyway, thank you guys for watching today's Warehouse Part 2 video. Stay tuned for Part 3. We're at the end of Part 3. Our online warehouse should be open. We're going to time it so it opens when that video comes out. So stay tuned.
This.
Yes, that. And we don't have like
Bunch of other stuff.
really any merch online right now because we're waiting until this warehouse is done. And then everything will be on there. So we're working really hard to get it going. And we're almost there. So thanks for watching. Thank you, Patreon backers. And we'll see you next time.